Be sure to have a mat, or if you're on carpet, we will be doing some floor work. And actually, I'm going to be using a towel. I'm on hardwood floor as a glider for the warm-up. Just a little bit, not just a few movements. And if you don't have it, it's okay. You can do it without it. So let's get rolling. It's December. Okay, let's do this. All right, so taking a nice wide horse stance, and I want you to just soften your shoulders. We're going to start with our 3 planes breath stretch. So just a light grip on your stick, and just go ahead and reach up, open up the chest, hit that sagittal plane, and bring it down. And inhale up, fill the lungs, and exhale. One more time, inhale up. Open up wide and just soften those shoulders, soften them out, soften those knees. And let's take a nice horizontal plane tilt. Really just feeling that opening up that upper thoracic spine, feeling it in those lats. Let's do one more. And bring it up. Drop it center. So softening those shoulders. I lost my music. I usually play music for you guys, but it seems to have gone away. So we're just going to do it without. Let's go ahead and turn. Nice and slow. So the key here, keep those hips stable. The movement is in the upper body. You're in control of how deep you want to go into that twist. Breathe. And bring it back center, shake it out. All right, so if you have that towel handy, or go grab one. If not, that's okay. We're gonna do a nice little warm up for the hips. So bringing the stick right at 1 o'clock, right at 1 o'clock. One foot, inside foot is on the towel or glider, whatever you have. Drive that stick. You're going to drive the stick into the floor with that hand. Drive it in about 30 to 40%. And you're going to take a nice slow lunge back, gliding that leg back. And you're actually opening up the lat. It's a nice little hanging monkey too. And slowly drive that towel back or the foot. Let's take it out to the side. And just feel that hang for a moment. Feel that hang for a moment. And slowly bring it back. Now let's go right into a nice curtsy lunge. Cross that leg back. And slowly come back. Let's do another one on the same side. So let's go ahead and drive that leg back. Hold it, opening up that hip. And slowly bring it back. You're working that leg, working that hip. Keep that strong grip. Take it nice lateral lunge. And slowly bring it back. Let's go into that curtsy. Drive it back. Breathe. And slowly come back. And again, you could do this without the towel, okay? Let's switch sides. So go ahead, take that inside foot, drive that stick down. We're going to start with that direct lunge back. Slowly go back, take your time getting into it, and breathe. Pull that leg back. Let's go to the side, lateral lunge. And again, you're in that hanging monkey position too. And drive it back. Getting ready for that curtsy. Breathe. Just holding it there for a moment and drive it back. Let's do one more. Here we go. So glide back, hang, opening up that hip. Nice strong grip. Pull that leg back. Take it lateral. So it is work too. Coming back, let's get ready for that curtsy. One more. And and curtsy back. Nice. Slowly bring that leg back. Perfect. All right, you can ditch the towel. We're going to open up the lats. We're going to do a nice little lat opener. So to do this, I want you to either, if you have a low enough ceiling, you're going to drive your stick into the ceiling or take it to a door jamb. And you're going to bring the stick, woo, good catch. You're going to bring the stick behind you, okay? And push it up into the ceiling. Or if you can, take it into a door jamb. You have a moment to get there. So let's go ahead. You want to just get yourself situated. And I will show it to you this way just for a moment. You have one hand stacked upon the other, right behind the skull. Right behind the skull. Open up. And now I want you to slowly, as you're driving the stick into the ceiling or door jamb, you're going to close the elbows, feeling that stretch through the lats, and open up. Again. So we're going to do that again. Get yourself situated. Nice and grounded. Open up those elbows. Now close them. Pull navel into spine. I want you to focus on total body here, but we're stretching out those lats. And open up. Now let's switch grips, if you can. Switch grips. So stack that lower hand on top of the hand that was the top hand. And you're going to be a little higher. So your grip is going to be a little bit higher. Open up and now close. Let's do it with the breath. Take a big inhale and exhale. One more time. Open up, inhale, and exhale. Pull that navel into spine. Open up to neutral, and release. Good job. All right, we're going to take it back to that hanging monkey again. But this time we're going to add a little bit of work to this hanging monkey in our warm-up. So taking the stick, you've got 12, 1, 2. Drive that stick in. Drive it in. Now, I want you to open it up so it's about a foot away from your foot here. Just about a foot away. Drive. And let's go ahead and do a nice little curtsy. Curtsy lunge. And I just want you to hang. So you can see the stick is slightly at an angle here. Really opening up that whole right side, or whichever side you're on. And breathe. Bring that opposite arm and reach towards me. Breathe. Big inhale. Now exhale, open, follow that hand. Really opening up. And bring it back center. Now watching my grip at the top of the stick here, my grip is going to rotate a bit. So hanging, now open up, and as I do, I internally rotate my wrist and open. Now rotate it back out. Nice. Bring it back. Keep driving that stick in. I want you to put the load into that front leg and front foot and drive that back leg up, up, up. Nice. And hold. I'm connecting to the stick. Now we're going to step back again. Reach. Let's do 2 more reps like that. Drive. Load is in the front leg and drive, drive, drive. Lift. Open up and reach. One more time. Drive. Drive and lift. Try to drive that knee up as high as you can. Hold, hold, hold. And slowly come back to neutral. Shake it out. Let's get that opposite side. So left side, strong grip. You're radiating the stick. I want to say at least 40 to 50% pressure into the floor to keep you stable. So drive it in. Again, it's about a foot away from your foot at an angle, opening up. Let's go ahead into that curtsy hang. Get yourself situated and let go. Let go and just breathe. Let's go ahead and reaching towards me, and I want you to slowly open up, following your arm. And bring it back. Now this time we're going to do a little rotation in our grip. So again, you're hanging, and go ahead and open and internally turning that wrist in. Breathe and open up. And keeping that hang, we're getting ready to drive that back leg up into lifting that knee up high behind the stick. Ready and lift. Go ahead and drive it up. So I'm pressing into the stick, working that adductor a bit, and then bring it back. Bring it back. Let's do it again. Drive and bring that knee up. Good job. Let's do one more. Take it back. Again, opening that hip, and 1, 2, 3, drive, drive, drive. And just hold, hold, hold. And come back to neutral. All right, we're going to do some thoracic rotations. I'm going to move the stick here. Still working with one stick. So bringing yourself close to a wall, or wherever you can bring that stick in. So right next to a wall, or if you have a couch, wherever it's going to work for you, all right? You're going to come into a nice, it's a nice wide horse stance, okay? This is your length of that opening. So nice wide. Inside hand, I'm getting close to you here, is on the grip, okay? Your inside arm. So we're going to go ahead and hinge forward, keeping that wide horse stance, driving that stick into the wall. So I want you to just hinge, reaching forward, drive. You're feeling it right in that delt, in that tricep, in that lat. Opposite hand, you're going to slowly, slowly open up. And you're just doing that nice thoracic rotation. Slowly bring it back. Keep that hinge. So your opposite arm is working. You've got at least 60 to 70% push into the wall. Knee softened. Big inhale. Exhale. Open. Slowly come back. Big inhale. And exhale. Hold, hold, hold. And slowly, slowly rotate back. And coming out of that rotation, or that hinge. Let's take it to the other side. So let's get that opposite side again. This is, I really want you wide, so you're not narrow. Nice and wide horse stance. Push that stick into the wall. Inside hand has the grip. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and hinge. Drive. Again, this is about 60 to 70% drive, maybe even more. Your inside arm is working. It's strength here. Opposite arm comes down, getting ready. You're hinging forward. Get your hinge. And getting ready for that thoracic rotation. Drive. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Open. You might find you have a deeper range motion on different sides. This side, I feel like I can go a little bit deeper here, a bigger opener. And slowly come back. Inhale. Exhale. Nice thoracic rotation. Inhale. One more drive, exhale. Hold, hold, hold. And slowly come back. And come out of your hinge. Bring that stick away. Good job. Grabbing your second stick. And you can do this with one stick too. But I'm going to take you into a deep pectoral opener, the human sail. And again, if you have one stick, you would just do one at a time. You could switch sides. All right, so taking those sticks, you're back in that nice wide horse stance. Nice wide horse stance. The sticks are on the instep of your foot. So right where the joint is, right below the joint of the big toe. I want you to drive those sticks into the floor. Now, sideways, just to show you, we have an angle in the sticks, so they're not straight up. Your arms are extended, okay? Drive the sticks in. Get your powerhouse ready. Pull your navel into your spine. Take a big inhale. Exhale, open. And slowly open up into that human sail. Arching, keeping that drive into the floor. And slowly bring it back. Slight little hinge. We're going to do two more. Showing it to you this way. It's a big opener. And again, the wider your legs, the bigger the opening. Here we go. Take a big inhale. Exhale, open into that human sail. Slight little arch in that upper back, upper spine area. And slowly come back. We're going to do one more. Keep driving. Keep driving the stick into the floor. All right, here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Open, open, open. And slowly bring it back. Beautiful. All right. We're going to do bulletproof hips. We're going to do a little hip strengthener. Again, using two sticks. If you have one, you can work one side at a time. Maybe use this chair for stability, or you just might going to have to challenge your balance a bit here. All right, so take, which is good, take a wide open arms here. And the sticks are slightly, again, they're not straight up and down, they're at an angle. Arms are open, hands are just slightly above the shoulders. Feet together. You want to make sure you have an even amount of space on each side. Let's drive those sticks in. Drive them into the floor. Starting with your right side, I want you to just laterally raise that leg. Keep that foot flexed. Push the outside of the foot into the stick. So you're using tension, time under tension here. Time under tension. It's probably about 40 to 50% pressure here. Try to put a little bit more, 50 to 60% pressure. Feeling it in that abductor. The glute, you're feeling it in that whole oblique sling too. Push. And slowly come back. Let's get the opposite side. Opposite side. Here we go. Drive those sticks in. Make sure they're nice and driven into the floor. Nice and strong in that upper body. Laterally raise the opposite leg. And tension. Push. You can see how my stick's moving. So as I'm driving, I'm pushing in with that foot, with that leg. Really feeling that burn in my abductor. Yeah. Drive, drive, drive. And slowly come back. Here we go. Soften those shoulders. That was level 1. We're gonna go to a level 2 now. And if it isn't comfortable, stick with the level 1 with the abduction and outside press. So let's try it, give it a shot. Drive those sticks in. Laterally raise the leg, press. Now I want you to bring that leg in front of that stick. Connect the lower part of that calf, not on the ankle, it's right above the ankle, and push back. Yeah, push back. Working that hip, feeling it in the quad. Drive, irradiate those sticks as you're doing this. Breathe. Now slowly wrap it behind, and you might want to keep it on the padded part of the stick, the grip part, so it's right above the ankle. Now drive that leg forward, push into it, drive, breathe. If you can, try to open that leg a little bit more, push. This is called Bulletproof Hips. And slowly lower and bring it back. Nice. A lot of strength work for the hips here. Let's get that opposite side. Let's drive. Drive, drive, drive. And open that opposite leg. Push into the stick. Breathe. Now when you're ready, bring the stick or bring the foot and leg in front of the stick. And now you're going to push back. Push back. But now your body's doing a lot of stuff. You're stable on that grounded foot. You're driving, irradiating those sticks into the floor as you're doing this move. And you are pushing back. Feeling it in the glute. Breathe. Now slowly, let's take it behind the stick. And again, you might feel more comfortable if you're on the padded grip. And you're going to drive that leg forward. Drive it towards me. Keep that leg straight. Bring those sticks into the floor here. Radiate them hard here. Thinking 60 to 70% or more. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Big inhale. Now if you can, try to raise that leg, abduct it a little bit more. Keep that connection. And go ahead and lower. Whoo-wee. Good job, you guys. All right. We're going to take it to the floor. So if you're on carpet or if you have a mat, get your mat ready. I want you to find a place where you can anchor your sticks. So whether it's in the baseboard of the wall, I'm going to take mine into the couch so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so taking both sticks. Now if you have one stick, center your stick and grip tight, okay? You can do this movement with one. You have two, drive both of them in there, nice and parallel. We're going to just keep that drive. We're going to work our triceps and core, okay? So we're going to go ahead and your elbows, you bring the sticks into the shoulders right here. Knees are just about a little wider than hip. Take a big inhale, drive. Exhale, hinge forward, drive the sticks. Working core and triceps. You're just at a nice little angle here. Drive, drive, drive. And slowly come back. We're doing our strength work here. Let's do 2 more reps. Big inhale. Exhale, raise the sticks, hinge forward slightly. Driving those sticks into that anchor point. Keep the powerhouse nice and strong. And bring it back. Let's do one more. Big inhale. Exhale, drive. Drive, hold, hold, hold. Keep that length in the neck and spine. Feel this in your triceps as you drive even more. And slowly, slowly come back. Nice. Shake it out. All right, let's take it to standing position. Same thing. You're going to come behind your sticks. So your grip is at the top. Not here, but just right at the top, okay? Same thing. So you're at an angle. Bring those sticks right to the shoulders. You're at a nice strong angle. Drive. Radiate those sticks into your anchor point. Take a big inhale and exhale. Drive, extend. You might come up onto the toes a bit. Keep driving those sticks down. You're working hard. You're working hard. This is about 70 to 80% or more. And slowly come back. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. Hinge. Draw navel in the spine. You're working core. You're working triceps. Working lats. And slowly come back. I'm starting to sweat with this one. Last one. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. This is your strongest one. Drive. Hold it. Keep it here. Hold it for 4, 3, I'm shaking, 2, 1, and bring it back. Good job, you guys. All right, we're going to do some core work and with 1 stick only. Oh, yay! All right, let's take it down to the floor. We're going to tap into our pelvic floor here. We're going to work our powerhouse here. All right, I want to make sure you guys can see me, okay? So I want you just to slowly come down to that supine position here. Rolling down onto your back. Bring those legs up into tabletop. Press that stick into the quads here. Press that stick into the quads. Now the key to this pelvic tilt is referring to, this is a dentist's cue, but it's a great cue. You want to imagine you have a marshmallow right in your lower back area. Okay, you got a big puffy marshmallow. And push that stick into the quads. Now squish that marshmallow into the floor. So to do that, you want to draw that navel into your hips, into your spine, and tilt. As you tilt, push the stick into the top of the quads. Tilt, 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 and release. It's a very subtle movement. We're going to do 2 more, but it's very strong. Let's do it again. Let's tilt, squish that marshmallow into the floor. Push the sticks into the top of the quads. Hold. Breathe. And release. Ooh, if you need to take a break, you can bring the legs down and go back into it. Let's do 1 more. Here we go. Tilt. Press that marshmallow into the floor. Squish it. Your navel's going to draw into your spine. Keep your hips connected to the floor. Breathe. Tilt. And release. Nice. All right, take a little breather. We're going to go into a dead bug. So lots of core work we're going to do right here, folks. So coming back again into your tabletop. You're putting at least 50 to 60% pressure into those quads, pressing that stick in. Now I want you to slowly, we're going to do a nice dead bug. Extend one leg out, 45-degree angle if you can, and bring it back. Connect. Reverse. Keep stable. Keep squishing that marshmallow into the mat or into the floor. And extend. Bring it back. Opposite. Squish. Connect. One more rep each leg. And extend out. This is work. And bring it back. Keep pressing, extend out. And connect. Bring the feet to the floor. Just go ahead and just windshield wiper those knees to one side for just a little recovery here. Take a breath. We have one more on the floor. Let's bring those legs up into tabletop again. Now I want you to take the stick and I want you to wrap it behind you, behind the hamstrings. Right here. Right behind the hamstrings. Rest your head and neck. And the arms are just wider than shoulders. And we are going to start, you want to press that stick into the hamstring so you can see the bow in the stick here a little bit. And you're going to come up into just lifting your head and shoulders off the mat into a little crunch. And come back. So we're working the abs. Keep that drive into the back of the hamstring. So we are working those biceps and delts too. And let's do it again. Head and shoulders. You're taking it into a little rock. And come back. Let's do two more. Inhale. Lift head and shoulders. You want to tuck the chin, looking between those legs. And come back. One more. Come on up. Draw navel into spine. And come back. I'm going to show you a progression. If you want to try it, this is actually a Pilates core exercise. If you're not feeling it, you're not ready for it, don't do it. You can continue with the crunches. We're going to try an open leg rocker. Now the goal is going to be to coming up on your sit bones and holding balance. That's the goal. So I want you to tuck and rock up and rock. Woo! I didn't get that goal. So might have to work up to it. So just hold, hold, hold. Stabilize, holding your balance if you can. Keep with the crunches if you need to keep with the crunches. Let's go ahead and rock back to the mid-back and hold. Hold, hold. Let's do two more. Open leg rocker. Come back. The stick is actually stabilizing and helping with the stabilization. And again, inhale and exhale. Hold, hold, hold. If you can, open those legs. You got it. And release. Good job, you guys. That's a tough one. All right, coming on up. We're going to finish standing. And I want to take you into a nice deep stretch. A nice deep stretch. We're going to go into a ninja flow. Okay. Make sure my camera's still working here. All right. So with the ninja flow, nice deep stretch, you guys. Take a nice wide horse stance. You're in that nice wide horse stance. Taking the stick on the inside, let's go to the inside of the right foot, or whichever foot you want to start with, okay? Driving that stick into the floor. And I just want you to just hinge your body slightly. The key here is to keep those legs nice and wide. You're in a nice little hinge, so it's opening up that lat. And let's go ahead and take a nice lateral lunge, opposite side of where the stick is, and come back, and we're going to go to the opposite side. To do that, you're going to wrap that arm across the body. So it's the opposite. Let's do it again. Keep that grip strong. And take it to the side. Might be able to go a little deeper. I'm not using this hand yet. We're going to be going a little deeper, connecting the opposite hand. Bring it back, cross it over. Feeling that nice stretch through the lat, delt, tricep. And come back center. Let's switch sides. Okay. Strong grip. Let's go ahead and hinge forward. Getting ready for that nice lateral lunge. And take it to the side. Breathe. Reverse to the opposite side. Wrap that arm across the body. Let's do one more. Lateral lunge. Just let that opposite arm just relax and hang. Maybe go a little bit deeper range here. And cross it over. Come back to neutral. Open it up. All right, we're going to take it to the next level. So inside step. And again, this is optional. If it's too much, keep it to that first level I just showed you. Go ahead and hinge forward. Hinge forward. Push the stick into the foot here. And reaching over, lightly grip towards the bottom of the stick. Drive. So I really want you to push that stick into the floor. Little grip activation. And let's go ahead and do that nice lateral lunge, opening up. And slowly wrap it to the other side. If you want to open that opposite hand and go deeper, open up. And bring it back. One more time. Let's take it down. That arm comes slightly behind you. Go as deep as you can go. Breathe. And let's wrap it around. Follow that hand if you want to go deeper into that twist. Slowly come back. And slowly come out of it. Opposite side. Here we go. All right, hinge forward, ninja. Connecting. Lateral lunge. Take a nice, deep lunge there. Keep that connection. Hold. Breathe. Now slowly come up. And let's wrap. Reach out. And follow that hand. One more time. Bring it back. Connect. And open. Big inhale. Exhale. Wrap it opposite. Reach. Keep that drive. And open. Nice deep stretch. Bring it back. And slowly come out of it. Good job. Okay, we're going to end with our bow and arrow. Our signature bow and arrow. You're ready for it. So taking the stick to 3 o'clock. You're in just a nice, not too wide of a stance. Maybe legs are just about hip width apart, just slightly wider. And bringing that inside arm and hand right to the sticker. Drive that stick into the floor. The stick is probably about 12 inches from your foot. For a little more of a modification, if you've never done bow and arrow, you can open it up a little wider. So get it where you feel comfortable. You might need to explore this, and let's reach over. Grip with that top hand. Grip with that top hand. I want you to square off those hips. Every piece of this movement matters, so really focus on every piece of this movement, okay? So drive. Shift your hips out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate into that bow and arrow. Nice. This is a strength move. And slowly, slowly come back. Good job. Let's do one more. We're going to do 2 on each side. This one, maybe try to go a little bit deeper into that stretch and into that drive. So here we go. Drive the stick into the floor. Shift hips. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate. Yes. And hold it here. Explore how this feels on your body. If you want to look to the sky, just an option. Have a little bit of an internal rotation with my inside hip. And come back. And slowly come out of it. Whew. All right, we gotta get the other side. Here we go. Stick at 9 o'clock. Bring that hand right to the sticker, inside hand. Reach up, over grip. Square off the hips. Drive. Shift. Keep those hip bones facing me. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate. And just hold here for a moment. We have one more. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Shake out those shoulders. All right. We're going to make this one stronger. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Even if it's just 10%, challenge yourself. Here we go. So drive. Drive that stick. Shift your hips. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Open up into that beautiful bow and arrow. I always look forward to this move. You can open up even more if you want. Keep it strong. Keep holding it. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come out of it. Oh, that felt good. We're going to end with a nice standing child pose. Getting you a deep stretch through our spine. Take that stick at 12 o'clock. Driving it right into the floor. Now your hands are stacked any which way you want, okay? It's just about chin level. Take a big inhale, pull the stick in. And exhale, push the stick away, drive your hips back, pull navel into spine. And just enjoy this lengthening move here. Looking between your arms, breathe. If you want to go ahead and just make it active, a nice little active lengthening move here, active child pose. Bring it back to neutral, soften those knees. We're going to pull out of this very slowly. I want you to tuck your chin, nice little C curve in the spine, and slowly, slowly come out of this stretch, nice and slow. Roll those shoulders back. Ah, that feels good, you guys. All right, well that concludes, that seemed to go by fast for me. So that concludes our mobility flow today on Thursday. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Again, whatever stick you're working with, if it's 1 or 2, I always try to show that you can use one stick with these moves. I encourage you though, it's the holidays. Treat yourself. Get these sticks. This will change so much. It'll change your life. I mean, this is just such great movement for your body, so you can perform the best way you can, so you can get out of bed, so you can go on your run, go on your ride, whatever works for you. If you like to box, whatever it is, this type of movement is going to keep you strong and keep your body moving better. So go to stickmobility.com, get your sticks. I encourage the bundle because you will want a second stick once you start working with one. Give it as a gift to a loved one. My name is Debbie Gleeson. You can follow me, Debbie F. Gleeson, on Instagram. Be sure to go to our YouTube page. All of these classes live on the YouTube page, so you can go back. If something seemed different, you want to keep improving it, please keep doing the classes on YouTube. And please stay safe and well. We're in this together. And I want you to have a great day. Thanks for joining me.